this is Adele. I wanted to share some thoughts with you today, and I hope that you can spare a few minutes. I know that many moms are out there faced this week and next week with the decision of whether to send the kids back to school or to homeschool or to participate in this remote environment. And I wanted to just share some encouragement here. I am a mom of 3 beautiful children, and I am a wife, and I work full-time, and my husband also works full-time. And our children were attending a few years ago a grade school, Christian school, happened to be a Christian school, and we got called one day into the assembly, a parent assembly, and little did we know when we walked in what awaited. We got surprised and shocked with the fact that the school was closing. They were in financial trouble, and they had been trying to sustain the school for the last few years and just hadn't been successful. They weren't getting their numbers, and so they were faced with the difficult decision to have to shut down. And so that was a pivotal moment in our lives, as you can imagine. We were faced with the decision of, oh no, what do we do now, right? We couldn't just consider any school. Our children had been through multiple schools already. We were looking for a place where they could grow until high school. We were looking for a place where they would feel comfortable, where they would feel capable, and where they would feel like they were successful, fruitful, and highly contributing to the environment around them. And so we had tried a few schools in the area, and there weren't really many options that we were thrilled on or thrilled about. So I was faced with that little voice in the back of your head that says, hey, homeschooling is an option. How about homeschooling? And of course, what did I say? No, heck no, I can't homeschool. I don't know anything about homeschooling. I am not a teacher. I don't have a degree in education. I wouldn't even know where to start. And I work full time. When am I going to homeschool? There's no way. Also, I have multiple children. Not going to happen, right? And so it kept nudging me. And we kept checking schools and working through the summer to find out options. And then eventually, after a couple of transitions, we decided, okay, I'm going to bite the bullet and find as much information as I can about this. And I started doing research, and a lot of research. Now, I didn't have access at the time to a close friend or a mom that I knew was homeschooling that I could just go and ask a few questions and be done with that. At the time, there are many homeschooling schools and styles and things, and I started Googling information. And what did I get hit with? Oh my gosh, there's a million websites on homeschooling. There's thousands of videos. There is informational material. There's conferences. There is books. There's curriculum. There's learning styles. There's tests. There's quizzes. There's this. There's that. And I didn't know where to look, to be honest. I was struggling. I wanted something that said, hey, start here. Look at this. Start baby steps. This is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3. And yes, there are summary articles out there. They'll say, hey, homeschooling in 5-6 steps. But it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I just wanted somebody to talk to, somebody that could answer my questions, and somebody that I could rely on getting an answer quickly. And so after I did my research, I wanted to encourage you, because what I found is a tremendous opportunity. We have been homeschooling for a little bit now, and it has been a great experience. Our children love it. They don't want to go back to school. People ask a lot about socialization, and I'll get to that in a future video, but there are a lot of pluses that come with homeschooling. And I think that sometimes we just have a fear of the unknown. Sometimes, again, because I didn't know anything about it, I just didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I was prepared. I didn't think I had the patience. I didn't think I had the knowledge. All the what ifs came up to my mind, right? And the more research I did, the more information I gathered, the more knowledge I acquired, the easier things began to seem, the easier things became. The process started not being so overwhelming. I started thinking, oh, I can do this. I can do this. I think I can do that piece at least. Maybe I can use the school for this other piece, or maybe, you know, and at least I started exploring options. Now my mindset changed from no way, to okay, so I could do this here, maybe that there, maybe if we don't like it, we start homeschooling, and if we don't like it in October, November, I send them back to school. No loss, right? There's a lot of choices, Now more than ever, I think it's a great time to educate your children at home. It's a great time to teach them the values you really want them to learn, to spend the time together as a family, and to cherish their individuality and their learning style. You can be successful and love this. Trust me, you can. If I did it, so can you. So I just wanted to share an encouraging word. I think if this is something that's brewing in your heart, if there's a seed planted anywhere in you that has been whispering homeschooling, consider homeschooling. If you'd like to at least consider it, reach out. If you'd like to know about it, reach out. If your children are already in school, because I do know that there's some schools that started this week. I actually heard of a mom that started on Monday and she's already given up. She's already saying, okay, I can't do this schooling thing. I need to take my kids out and homeschool them. If that's you, reach out. If you are perfectly happy with schooling this year, with the way the environment is, but you just want to keep my info just in case something happens in the future and you get tired of it, reach out. Reach out. There's no wrong way to homeschool, okay? There's a lot of freedom in knowing that. There is no wrong way to homeschool. You can do this. It is possible. There are many different ways, shapes, and forms of homeschooling, and you can tailor it to your needs and your child's needs. So reach out, let me know your questions, let me know what I can help you with, and I will be here hopefully to support you as long as you need. I am hoping that I am able to share maybe another video tomorrow with a little bit more info, and just let me know what questions you have. You can do this, Mom, so keep it up. 2020 doesn't have to be that year. It's going to be great, and your children are going to love anything that you decide. Okay, so have a great one, and we'll talk soon.